What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Museopreacts. Today's video is our biases in groups that we either don't stand or just don't listen to very often. It's also top 10s, so top 10 boys and top 10 girls. So, hope you enjoy the video and let us know yours, or if we share any. And let's get on with the video. Number 1 is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from 0base1, and I do stand them. Mine is Renjun from NCT Dream, and I do stand Dream. I just don't listen to them often. My number 2 is Museopreacts from Bae173, and I do stand them. My second is Taehyun from TXT, and I do stand them. My third is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from SF9, and I do stand them. My third is also an SF9 member, and it's 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬. My third is Sungmin.
Your fourth.
My fourth is you're right. My fourth is Sungmin from Stray Kids, and I stand them. I don't think I really do that. I don't do that anymore. I don't think I do anymore. I just don't listen. I don't like a lot of their newer music. Yeah. My fourth is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from Unite, and I wouldn't say I stand them. I also don't. I'm not fully confident in most members. I always mix up like 3 of them. But, you know, I do like their music, so yeah. And I've known 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 since X1. My fifth is xiaojun from Wavy, and I do stand them. I just don't listen to them very often. My fifth is Junseok from ATBO, and I don't, well, 50-50. I just recently discovered that I can name all the members. Every once in a while, I'll mix 2 of them, but I'm confident with the others. But I wouldn't really consider myself a stan. I wouldn't consider myself a little boat. A little boat. My 6th is Jongwoo from OnePact, and I don't know if I'd say I stan them. I do know all the members, and I do will listen to the comebacks and stuff, but I don't think I stan them. My 6th is Jinwoo from Ghost9, and I know all the members, but I would not consider myself a stan of them. I do keep up with their comebacks and everything though, but you know, that's about it. My 7th is Dan from The Kingdom, and I do stand them. My 7th is Jongwoo from NCT 127. I don't really listen to them much anymore. I'll check out their comebacks, but I don't go back to listen to them or anything. I also don't keep up with their content anymore. My 8th is Jae-chan from DKZ, and I could probably name 3 members, including Jae-chan, obviously. I could probably get them all if I really think about it, but
might just take you a second.
Yeah. But I do really like their music, so I'll probably stand them someday, fully.
Let's say them to stand before that.
Yeah.
It's where are they? We need an actual comeback.
My 8th is Changsun from Tan, and I don't know them.
I know 3 of them for sure, and that's it. The others I can sometimes get lucky with guessing. But I like their music. Like.
Yeah.
9!
My 9th is Yeonu from Nowadays, and I do stand them.
My 9th is Sion from NCT Wish, and I listen to their music. I know them, but that's about it. And then last I put Subin from TXT, and I do stand them.
I just don't listen to them very often.
And I put Han from Stray Kids as my 10th. And I do stand them. I don't keep up with them. And I don't think I've checked out the last like 3 comebacks from them.
I will check out a comeback. I just probably won't go back to listen to it because I usually don't like them.
Girls!
My number 1 is Ryujin from 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and I do stand them.
My number 1 is Junghyun from Twice, and I do stand them.
My number 2 is Sana from Twice, and I do stand them.
My second is Hyunju from Unis/Signature. I do stand Signature, and I know all of them and all of that, and they're one of my top groups. But Unis, I don't really stand them. On a good day, I can name all the members, but half the time, I can only get like half of them. And their music, I like it, but I just don't go back to listen to it again most of the time.
My number 3 is Liz from 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and I do stand them.
And mine is Ningning from aespa, and I do stand them.
My 4th is Soyeon from �idol, and I do stand them.
And my 4th is Yujin from Kep1er, and I do stand them. I'm just not big on their music most of the time. I love Water Dog.
She does. My 5th is Chaewon from 𝐓 𝐚𝐠𝐬, and I guess I stand them. I don't listen to them very often. And I was actually really into them when they debuted, but then I just kind of fell out of them, I guess. So, I will check out like their comebacks and stuff.
My 5th is Yujin from 𝐈ve. I do stand 𝐈ve. I just don't listen to them often. I do check out all their comebacks though, but I normally don't really go back to them.
My 6th is Seulgi from Red Velvet, and I do stand them, but I just don't listen to them. I barely listen to them.
My 6th is Mai from 𝐴SNA, and I only know Mai, or I also know Jungin now too. I know those 2, and that's it. But I do like their songs.
My 7th is 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 from 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬, and 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 is one of my top groups. I just don't go back to listen to their music very often, so that's why I put 𝐓𝐚𝐠𝐬 here.
So you're lying.
I am lying. Honestly, my top 10 might change. So.
My 7th is Yoojung from Wiki Miki, and I only know half the group, but I do really like all their songs and everything, and I do go back and listen to them a lot. 8.
My 8 is Gal from 𝐈ve, and I do stand them.
My 8th is Nana from MUA, and I don't know them very well. And I mainly like their older songs. So yeah.
My 9th is Leah from 𝐓𝐿, and I do stand them.
My 9th is Hitomi from Say My Name, and I kind of think she's the only one I know, because I know her from IS1. I always liked her, and I don't really find myself going back to listen to their music. I listen to it when it comes out, and then after like a month or so, I don't listen to it again.
And then last, number 10, I put Unhook from Vivian. And I do stand them. I just don't listen to them very often.
Lastly, I put 𝐿VA from 𝐈LY1, and On a good day, I'm confident with them, but most of the time, I kind of had a little pause. But I do like a lot of their music. And yeah, that was our top 10 biases in groups that we don't stand, don't know, or don't listen to often. Let us know if we share any of the same biases, or if you're curious about our biases in any other groups. And we will see you guys next time. Peace!